Good morning guys, we will see the another lecture of Python. So for the open Python program we have need to search here in search panel Anaconda promoter, Anaconda navigator. We will click on Anaconda navigator, then it will open. It will take some time, and after that it's opening, we will go to the browser, and in that browser today we are going to make the revision of our Python chapter. So I hope you have initially installed all those setup, Python, then Jupyter Notebook, then Anaconda. All those features are running very well on PC computer, and we have also seen the various types of problems, that strings, variables, then functions, then raw, then slash n, and we have also provided here some Python notes. So for the launch Python, click here on the Python launch notebook. You will get here somewhere. You need to launch the Jupyter notebook. Click here on the Jupyter notebook. Here are other some windows that will show you how to run the program. Some of them are here spiders, then others. So after opening that folder, you have to click here on the, it will show all those folders. So I have saved my that Python files here on the desktop. So I will click here on desktop, and in that desktop I have made that folder in Python notes, and we will show now today that operators in Pythons. We have already seen that multiple data types in Python. Once again we will make the revision of that. Then we will see the ways to print a statement with variables in Python, and third one we will see the operator job in Python. Then here are also there are some assignment. We will see those assignments. So in numeric we have seen integer, float, complex. Integer is a whole number from minus infinity to plus infinity. Float is a decimal format number, and complex is number which is contains imaginary parts. So we have also learned here some rules that integer and float can be converted into complex number, but complex number cannot be converted into integer or float. To know the type of number, we have just need to add type, then type that number. It will show you that number. A base function is used for to give the whole value of that number. It exclude the imaginary part of that number. Here are we have now seen that conversion of number from float to integer or integer to float. Then we have seen binary numbers. For binary numbers we have need to type bin, then that number. And for to make a new round number we have need to type new underscore slash number, and is equal to, if you type 123.54.7, and if you want to new number, it will convert that new number into round number up to the decimal places 1, 2, 3, 4. We have already covered that part in our page structure, and if I make run here, it will show that new number up to the 3 decimal points. If I make here 2, it will show up to the 2 decimal points. So it was very easy part, and we will see now towards ways to print a statement with variables. Suppose you give the value is equal to 50, b is equal to another value, and if you want to give some, or if you want to value by using string function, you can use that. Then print is in format. Just you need to write format is equal to format ab, and you need to write whole statement in string format. It will show all those values. Then print using f string, its function string, it will execute all those values. And R string is for the raw command, F string for function, and F string is for function plus raw command. So we have covered. Suppose if we want to find the data type, then we have need to type A, type B, like that. Then it will show all those values. And eval is used for to consider all statements. Means if you don't want to be it's an integer, then it will show you as a eval. Enter first number of your choice. Suppose I write 1 and enter number. Second choice if I write 12, then it will show its a float, its value. And suppose for the eval, and if I click on the run program, I have run first number of choice 45, second number is 56. Then eval shows actually it is a number or float. I hope you will understand. Now we will see, we have covered mainly data types, we have covered ways to print statements. So it's a little bit tricky, but we will cover. Now we will see operators in Python. Just hold on.